Now, I have to ask for this week, seeing that you had a tremendous career in boxing, like it started out 5-time Golden Gloves, gold medalist, 2-time welterweight champion. I have to get your take on this Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence fight, in the division that you became a champion multiple times in. How do you think this fight's going to play out?
I like Errol Spence. Better boxer. Porter's a bully fighter. His thing was football. He plays. They always say, "I'll play if you play football." Okay, but your whole thing is when you start this here, I know you're coming. Jab, you're gonna stop. Now you're gonna start back over again. Jab, you're gonna stop. Then you're gonna start back over again on 1, 2, 3. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught out there. See, he thinks that, I guess, with weights doing whatever he's doing, you're gonna help him. But when you get in there, all that stuff you're doing is not gonna come in there with you. You're doing it by yourself.
Do you think Shawn is capable of boxing with Errol Spence? It seems like a lot of people want to see a Shawn Porter to be rugged, get in his face.
And that's the whole thing. He keeps saying he's gonna box. I'm gonna box you. You're not a boxer. Soon you get hit, what you gonna do? I'm gonna go right back to what I know. All fighters. If you're a brawler, if you're a boxer and you come into brawling, you get hit right, you're going back to boxing. If you're a boxer and you're going out there boxing, and you started brawling, and you're gonna sit there. If you're a boxer and you're out there brawling, and a guy come brawling with you, you're gonna start boxing again.
If you were in Shawn's corner then, because it seems like everyone's favoring Errol and Shawn's coming as the underdog, what instructions would you give to kind of neutralize some of the things Errol does great with? People say Errol's a great boxer, has good distance, goes to the body, and it has a pretty good power, and obviously an Olympic background, just like from your stance. What would you tell Shawn is this a long-term break him down fight?
He's gonna have to break him down. He's gonna have to stay on top of him, try to smother his punches, stay inside, smother his punches. But you can't let Spence get any air.
And why is that? What will happen?
Because now I got space to move. I got space to punch it. You gotta stay on top of him. Stay close to him. Just smother him. Make it an ugly fight. Just smother him. Just keep smothering him. And make it an ugly fight. I tell people an ugly win is better than a pretty loss.
Mm-hmm. Now I know a lot of times people have brought up the Mikey Garcia fight, saying that Earl was incapable of stopping him, but I hear a lot of people now say that Shawn Porter potentially gets stopped in this fight, which some people go, well, if he couldn't stop the smaller guy, how can he stop the bigger, more physical guy? Is that a reasonable statement, or?
No, because I've seen some guys get knocked out by some guys who couldn't punch at all, but they still got knocked out. It depends on if I hit you, if I catch you accurately, if I catch you right. Anybody, if they catch you right, is it. And you have more, and you're putting yourself in a position where you can get. You gotta come in, and you gotta come in. Anything can happen.
Do you think this fight will end in a stoppage?
Yeah, I think so. I think Spence will probably be in the later rounds.
Is it because
I think it'll be later rounds.
Is it because of his skill set, or do you think Shawn's been in some sort of wars over time, or
skills? I think all of that kind of brawl. No, I ain't trying new stuff. New stuff don't always work, because when you get hit, you go back to what you know.
If Errol gets past Shawn, or Shawn gets past Errol, who would you want to see them be in the ring with next? people has been saying maybe Pacquiao, or obviously everyone wants to Terrence
Pacquiao.
Crawford. Oh, well,
I'd rather see Crawford. Let Pacquiao go. I'd rather see Crawford.
and why do you rather see Crawford?
Well, I mean, with Spence, two southpaws. You fight Spence, got two southpaws. You haven't seen that in a while.
You think that would already give each other problems because of the fact that it's southpaw versus southpaw? Arrow hasn't really fought a lot of southpaws, has he? No, I don't think he.
And that's a weird fight.
Do you have a winner in that, or is it a pick'em's fight?
I haven't, I really haven't watched
Crawford
much. I've seen his fight. He can fight, but I haven't seen him in a while.